is in for the Chicago Bulls as they take Wendell Carter Jr. What is going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA here to talk about the 2018 NBA Draft and talking specifically about the Chicago Bulls who made their selection with the number 7 overall pick, and they took the center out of Duke and Wendell Carter Jr. Now, if you had been following me up until the draft, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe and do that right now, by the way. A lot of draft content on this channel, a lot of NBA content. But if you had followed me, I had said that I wanted the Bulls to get Bamba or Michael Porter Jr. I think I had them projected to take Michael Porter Jr., but then there was a chance we could get Bamba. I would say Bamba was not going to make it out of the top 5 according to me. But then as we got closer and closer to the draft, and there was a trade that happened with Luka Doncic and Trae Young and the Mavericks and the Hawks, and Trae Young vaulted into the top 5, then I could start to see Bamba falling because, like I said, you had Ayton, Bagley, who were the 2 locks basically, and then you had Doncic, who got drafted 3, he got traded. And then you had Jaren Jackson, okay? Jaren Jackson vaulted up. And I thought Bamba was going to be taken either at 4 or 5. But Jaren Jackson got vaulted up, and then Trae Young got pushed into the top 5 because Atlanta really wanted him. And now Bamba was just 1 pick away from the Bulls at number 7. And all we had to do was just have Bamba get passed on by the worst front office, the most incompetent front office in the NBA, the Orlando Magic, who have no idea what the hell they're doing. But they actually, for once, had an idea of what the hell they're doing. They took Bamba with the number 6 overall pick, and they snatch him out of the Bulls' hands. I fully believe if he was available there at 7, they would have taken him, but instead they take Wendell Carter Jr. Am I mad about the pick? Initially, I was a little disappointed because, like I said, Bamba was gone, and that was going to be our guy, but I'm not too angry about the Wendell Carter Jr. pick. Honestly, I kind of expected it because there was a lot of rumblings. Woj tweeted it out that Chicago was zeroing in on him. They were looking at him. And so this is basically the safe pick, okay? The other guy that they could have taken, of course, is Michael Porter Jr. But a lot of teams, I think, are getting really, really scared of the back injury. And that's why Porter Jr.'s stock has dropped a lot. So for the Bulls, I think they just did not want to deal with injuries anymore. And they took a look at Michael Porter Jr. and they took a look at the fact that they've got a guy like Zach LaVine, who's probably a good comparison for what MPJ could possibly be. You know, like a swingman, scoring type of player. Now, I think his ceiling is higher than Zach LaVine, but you get my point. And so they took the safe pick in Wendell Carter Jr., and I like Wendell Carter. He's a safe pick, like I said, 6'10", 250 pounds out of Duke. He got overshadowed by Marvin Bagley at Duke, but he can do it all. The pro player comparison everyone loves to bring up is Al Horford because he's got the all-around skill set. And honestly, it's a pretty good comparison. Dude's got a 7'3" wingspan, 9-foot standing reach. The size is there. And the abilities are there. He can shoot the rock a little bit, good with the back to his basket, a solid rebounder, solid defender, more of a team defender really, but the tools are all there. Like I said, just a very solid player. And when I say solid, that means safe, okay? The upside might not be that great, but the ceiling isn't that low. He's got a solid, nice solid floor. Now, his weaknesses, he's not as quick, not that elite athletic ability that you would like for a player taken this high. So he'll struggle there. Maybe he'll struggle with quick big men in the league, but that's pretty much about it in terms of his weakness. Like I said, the comparison I love to use is Al Horford. So if he could turn out to be like Al Horford, that would be great here. And with the Bulls, when we're talking about fit, really, no, they don't have a guy alongside Laurie in the front court because who do they have? Robin Lopez, Cristiano Felicio, Noah Vonleh, Bobby Portis. I mean, none of these guys outside of Portis, who's more of a power forward, are really the answer at center. Felicio's a backup to me. Robin Lopez is not the option long-term, obviously. And you take a look at a guy like Vonleh, I think he's more of a forward too. So Wendell Carter, is going to be this future center for the Bulls. And he's got a clear need on this team, and they can fit him there. So now you've got a core basically of Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, maybe Denzel Valentine, but Laurie, and now Wendell Carter Jr. So like I said, I'm not too mad because it's a safe pick, and I guess the Bulls front office did not want to bust on this pick because if Michael Porter Jr. got hurt, oh man, regardless of if they should have taken the flat, they would take the flat for it, and they just didn't want to take those chances. And like I said, I had a feeling if the medical reports did not look good on Michael Porter Jr., the Bulls were going to pass on him, and it looks to be the case. It does look to be the case. So overall, not too mad about this pick as a Bulls fan. I really, really wanted Mo Bamba, but Wendell Carter Jr. is a safe, solid pick, and I think he's going to pan out, and I think he's going to be a solid player, okay? And he's a solid component alongside Lauri for the Bulls in this rebuilding process. And overall, like I said, with the Michael Porter Jr., if he got hurt, it would have been another sort of tragedy for the Bulls to deal with injured players. And they're just done. They're just done with dealing with injured players, so they don't want to deal with that anymore. So we have our guy in Wendell Carter Jr. That is what I think, folks. Let me know what you guys think as Bulls fans. Are you guys happy with this pick? I'm not crazy happy, but I'm not also very sad, okay? So I'm somewhere in the middle, and that's where I think he's going to be as a prospect, somewhere in the middle. Like I said, Al Horford would be great if he turned out to be like that. Let's see what happens. Leave your comments down below if you guys agree or disagree. Make sure to subscribe, tune in, and thanks for watching.